Kinda to you all, I'm Kinsmark,
And I'm Violeta.
conducting an off-the-record chapter of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, because I have had some insomnia issues. Again, I know, that's causing some issues for me lately, because that's just the fun part of my life. So anyway, because I actually got up in the early hours of the morning, let's say, I have some issues energy-wise, so I figured, because I'm not really in the mood, honestly, for Shadowrun, and it isn't a conventional day for an entry, or the time that we'd usually stream another entry in the actual chaptered series for War of the Chosen. I figured, because I have played, or rather I've started, a personal campaign in my downtime for this, and I'm far enough in the I guess the channel's official stream series that I'm not about to catch up to it in just a single day. That I'd actually just play some of my personal campaign here on stream, have a calm morning, and just enjoy hanging out with you guys, and also just check some of these scenes out again, because there are a lot of cutscenes in this game that were added from War of the Chosen that we've only seen once so far. I'm about to lose my toothpick here. And the first time I saw them again as I started my personal campaign, I realized there are a few little details that had slipped past me the first time. So I'm curious to check some more of those out.
There was one that I noticed, that when we talked to, like when we were recruiting the skirmishers and the reapers, and we first see the assassin.
Yeah.
What is her name? Her. Literally her.
Dragonova. Yeah.
Yes, Dragonova. She says, yeah, the Undying.
Yes.
She calls the Chosen the Undying.
She does, yeah.
And I didn't catch that the first time, so I was surprised when we killed the assassin for the first time on our stream save, and she's still there. And so
that would imply that the Reapers have killed her.
Theirs. No, not her.
Well, yeah. Well,
because she is the skirmishers.
Right. And she says another one like her hunts our kind.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely that was an interesting thing that I didn't notice the first go around.
Yeah, so that implies that the factions are already aware of the fact
that they don't die if you kill them. Like, the most you can do is just essentially make them leave.
Yeah, because all one can really do is just eliminate their avatar for a while.
Whatever the heck those things
are.
are.
Like whatever the hell those versions of them that one actually combats are.
So, basically, that was the thing that I noticed, and we were just playing it, I think, yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That we got that cutscene again on this save. So I thought that was a very interesting thing. We also found out the name changes.
Yeah, that was
the name is not the same.
That was an interesting discovery, because on the main chaptered series for the streams that we've done for this, the assassin that we've had is Jaxrai Deseric. The assassin that I have in my personal campaign is named, I think it's like Kalrai Marsha or something.
Yeah.
And I think
and
she even had.
Rai is the same.
Yeah, I think she even has a different. Correct me if I'm mistaken here. Like a title, because I noticed in this one her title is Void Queen. I don't remember seeing that in the main series. So.
Now I understand why when we see her talking to us up in the corner, it just says assassin.
Right.
Because she's the assassin chosen, and apparently the names and the title of the chosen changes.
And the strengths and weaknesses.
Which...
Because I don't remember, can someone check if there's anyone in chat currently, or if there's anyone in the comments?
Do you want me to say hello to all of them?
After I issue them a question, can one of you guys check, I think it's available on the archive channel already.
Which one?
The first of the War of the Chosen streams.
The very first one is available.
Cool, alright. Because I want you guys to see, since I can't remember clearly, not necessarily in that first like circle meeting room where the Elder appears in the hologram and then, like, crushes the sniper because he's insolent. Not that scene. The first scene in which the assassin appears to us in combat on a mission. Check and see, does she have a sword and a rifle over her shoulder? Because in my personal campaign, she did, and I only remembered her having a sword. So even their gear, maybe, if I'm correct in remembering it differently, is slightly randomized. I don't know, maybe I'm just mistaking my memory there.
Yeah.
I just don't remember her ever shooting at us. She always meleeed us. So that was...
We'll see.
Yeah.
Menthius says, gotcha. Marcus says, howdy. Now, this is a very early stream. And
Yes.
Menthius says, early? Just ended my work day. Pyro says, heyo. Shield says, hiya. And yes, the name and title changes from game to game.
Awesome.
Which I find that very interesting.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Necessarily
That,
which I guess explains why they don't introduce themselves.
Yeah.
Because if the name changes based on your save, then you wouldn't want to have to voice every derivation of the name there is.
Yeah, that gives more credence to the comparison that I heard right after this came out.
Of like from Shadow.
Yeah, of comparing this to the Nemesis system from the Mordor games. It felt like sort of an overstated comparison the first time. I was like, well, I mean, some things seem different, because especially since they had customized strengths and weaknesses. Since it's apparently different every time, now I really see where that comparison is coming from.
Depending on what playthrough you're on, it might be...
because every campaign is different.
Yeah.
So that's a really cool effect. So anyway, I'm actually going to load up my game.
Also, I hope you guys can hear me okay. My throat is very sore, so I might fluctuate on how well I project.
Also, catching you guys up on campaign progress as far as like where I'm picking this up. I already contacted the Reapers and the Skirmishers. Mox just got kidnapped for me, and that's pretty much it. I just actually, come to think of it, man, I can't remember if I finished that mission or if I saved and quit.
What mission?
I may have just finished the rescue op for Mox.
I don't remember the rescue op, so...
I think you were out of the room. I think you were...
I might have left the room at
yeah, I think you were off doing your own thing at that point. So, I can't remember. I'll find out here in a minute.
Yeah.
So, anyway, just for context. So, clarification for anyone that is maybe just joining and might have some confusion.
This is not the main...
Yeah, this is my personal campaign that I'm starting for fun on the side, because I've had the itch to play this, and just once a week ain't cutting it for me. And so we're far enough along in the main campaign continuity for the series that...
we'll be careful to not do any story missions that we haven't already done.
Of course. As soon as, if I catch up to the point where the stream series is, I'll cut off and...
we won't play our personal anymore.
Because I know that's something that has annoyed me, that some creators do. If they'll like start a series on a game that they haven't ever seen, and then they'll like start doing it on their own, and then like midway through the series, they're coming at it with a totally different attitude, because it's like, yeah, I already know all this, and I'm watching it as a first-time viewer, like, no, well, I don't, so stop.
Yeah. Stop Sandwich says, good morning.
Hey, how goes? And also, again, for anyone just joining us, the reason for the early start is because Insomnia is a fun time, and so
really.
I have already spent almost half a day awake, so it was either stream now or never today. So, all right, let me check the armor real quick. Do I have marks?
Also doing a small happy dance yesterday. We did some cleaning out of our storage bin, and I found the original first chapter from my personal story I've been working on since my senior year of high school.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
That's super cool. Apologies, I just like slurped right into the mic.
You really did.
I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system.
Techno magic.
But we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship running. But he didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
I wonder
argument here.
if collecting and then fixing up, or maybe even getting online, the Avenger itself is what ended up killing Shen Sr. Because we've never gotten any details about it.
No, and I do wonder if maybe he got sick.
Maybe.
Because the way she says he didn't live long enough to see her fly,
Yeah.
the way she says that sounds like it was potentially something that they knew was coming.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Like, kind of that whole...
So, this isn't a complete list of my, essentially, created characters, though I figured I'd at least introduce you guys, because the few times that I've clicked around through the character pool on other streams, people have had some interest, so I'll just click through them, that way you guys can see some of the custom folks.
Mm-hmm.
So, you'll see a few familiar faces, because a few of these has appeared in the stream series proper, like Vickers here.
Oh, it's my Campy!
Yeah, have you seen the revision that I did
No,
to her?
you didn't show me the revision of Campy.
Yeah, I made her cool now.
See, she's got some tats on her chest.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was actually one that I thought was funny, because the vanilla game doesn't really have any, like, low-cut V-neck tops for females, so you apparently never really see the fact that, weirdly, a tattoo on the arms for females does, for some reason, stretch part of the mesh onto the chest texture. You just usually can't see it. And since I'm using one of the modded-in armors for her, then I could. So I was just like, you know what? I'll keep it. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I think there was also on the thighs, too.
yeah.
Oh, it's... because that's so bad.
Uh-huh.
Some of these are personalized versions of some of the soldiers we randomly got in our first personal playthrough of the original XCOM.
Yeah, Enemy Within.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one that I wound up giving the nickname of Hell to, as in with one L, because she's all scarred up on one side, and I ended up giving her the cybernetic arm on that side as well.
Well, I think she almost died like 5 times
Yeah.
in our original, but never did.
Uh-huh.
Like, she's just been through so much stuff that...
Growly. He and McAllister are my two, essentially, OC former Exalt operatives. This is a familiar face for some of y'all.
Yep.
I'm really happy with how he came out. And Hale I may end up replacing, because he's more of an Easter egg character.
Yeah, but we could replace him with, you know... Go back one. And think about who I want to replace.
Yeah, well, he's not promoted yet, so, you know what, let's do that now. That's a good idea.
Yep. Yep.
I think it's with one N. I think. We're about to find out.
Yeah, it is with one N. It should be.
There we go. Cool.
Oh, her gun. Oh,
I know.
Oh, fix it, please.
I hate that it auto-greens everything whenever I import.
Green gun does not work for me. Thank you.
Also change her out from that giant clunky gun. Any preference?
Not really. Not in particular.
I'm thinking, you know what, let's go, like, service rifle style.
Sounds good.
We'll give her... I'm thinking... Submod... That was about... Let's just go with a good old... Yeah, good old standard.
Yeah, I have to be honest, I really like the forearm gauntlet things. They just
Me
look
too.
cool.
Alrighty. Although, I do want... Can I change her attitude? Let's go with... Yeah, laid back. Nice. Alright, anyway. Let's continue introducing everyone. Good old Zhang. Aw, Zhang, you're so sad. I know. It's because you got really jacked up in the last combat up I took him on. Alright, Dragonova.
She says she had both weapons when she first shows up.
She did. Interesting. I just forgot then.
Yeah.
Huh.
Thank you for checking that for us.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Oh yeah, so Mr. Manley here. He's one of the ones I haven't replaced yet. Because I had an antiquated list of my created characters in the character pool that I realized I've made a lot more of since I...
Wrote that list?
Yeah, and I was just like, man, I know I've got more, and so I like ran out of people to write over. And in this part of the campaign, I can't yet recruit from the skirmishers, so I can't pull from my candidates of
yeah,
OCs.
your candidate lists, and then any of our Reaper.
Yeah, so obviously there's a few here that I'm still going to swap out. Katya, let's get her some Russian gear.
I remember Katya.
Oh yeah, she was gonna end up your stalker OC. Alright, let's get her a Val.
Complete with her name.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. This is my stalker OC, in case anybody was curious.
Yeah. Stalker OC, don't steal.
Mine. Mine.
Alright, so there we go. That's the crew for now. I've got a few more that I'll add to it.
I just realized how grody the faceless head thing
Yeah, because it's like drooping from its
drooping.
tax.
So gross.
So hideous.
It's so gross. Maybe we should save. Ooh, rookies.
Yeah, what was I doing right
This
now?
is the headquarters of the skirmishers faction.
Good.
They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
Cool. I appreciate it.
I believe it is time that we meet. I am Atos, first of the freed Advent.
First. Forgot about that
You
detail.
are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready should you need them. May our people stand united and all false gods fall.
I really like the skirmishers. They're just a cool faction.
Okay, I have stuff to... Shield says, also started playing XCOM Enemy Within again. Forgot how challenging it could be.
Oh, yes.
On the second mission, and I threw my mouse along with yelling about 95% chance to hit, and you missed.
That's the XCOM feel.
That's the XCOM feel. Also, update on that. I have started uploading the original XCOM Enemy Within, Enemy Unknown, and then Enemy Within stuff. They are not live yet, but they will be as soon as I can finish uploading the whole thing.
To aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs, then you have succeeded.
Good, because I've compromised you emotionally.
Also, the 2 Long Live the Queen live streams should be getting published soon. Just in case you're curious.
Aye.
No bastions to serve your finishing resistance. I will see them crumble.
Yeah, so anyway, as we were saying earlier, my assassin's name is Conrai Masha. I said Marsha earlier. Like she's a 1950s stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Conrai Masha is my personal game assassin.
And her title is Void Queen. I don't know what it is on...
I don't remember.
our...
Can someone check on that? I've...
We'll probably be able to check when
Yeah.
we play again.
Because that's a hard one for you guys to find if you were to just go and search old things. If anyone's up for it, feel free to go and check on that, because I am curious to see if their title changes from campaign to campaign.
Because I don't remember Void Queen, to be honest.
I don't either. And honestly, it's cool.
I mean, it's a cool title.
It's a little 15-year-old with her first aim handle, if we're honest. Although, it is cool.
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
Checkerino. Alright, retarget. What do we got here?
KK.
Oh no, this isn't the one I wanted. This isn't the one I wanted. Oh man.
You don't have a choice.
Because the other one for countering dark events was the one that increases the likelihood of Chosen appearing on missions. So like Lost, I can handle them. Chosen though, ooh.
I don't think we have a choice though, because we could click ignore, but I don't know that it would give us an option.
That's not a good idea. And 179 supplies.
That's a lot of supplies.
It is. So, alright.
Do it.
I'll friggin' do it. So, I appreciate, just straight away, because I was expecting and now haven't heard, the lack of complaints that I'm just doing my personal campaign and not a chaptered entry.
Okay, Shield says her title is Night Demon.
Oh, so it is different. Thank you for checking that again.
We appreciate
I really
that.
appreciate that, because I am curious to see just how much changes from one campaign to another.
I think Night Demon makes a bit more sense, because I feel
It
like
does.
that's a handle that
I
the
feel like-
Resistance would give her.
Yes, yes. I feel like that's something that the humans would have called her. So anyway, yeah, I appreciate you guys sort of letting me have this today.
Because we're tired.
Yeah,
we're gonna be honest. We're tired.
I'm tired. I'm not really up for like a full chapter entry. I'm probably going to stream for a good while. It's just probably going to stay fairly low key.
Maybe because we have a lunch date.
Ah, that's true. With your mom.
With my mom and one of her friends.
Even so, though, I'll keep things fairly low key because I'm just low on energy.
We're drained.
Yeah,
honestly.
and again, it's early, so I can't assume that everyone who may usually enjoy keeping up with the main series proper could make it to this, because it's a totally different time of day.
Yeah.
So that's why we're just sort of going off the record. I'm still going to export this. It's just sort of going to stand alone.
Yeah.
So have fun figuring out how you want to handle that on the archive. I had that thought. I was just like, how would I have figured that out? Well,
I don't know. How would you? Tell me how you would have figured that out.
I'm not 100% sure.
Thanks. So much.
You know what? I'm just gonna make a spare medkit.
Well, you can never have too many spare medkits.
Yeah. So
That's one of those things.
Let's get Crowley all geared up. And I did screw up because I got a little hasty when I first got started. I even had the idea, because of the soldier bonds, of making my pair of former Exalt guys bonded.
Buddies. And then you
I-
bonded Crowley to.
No, I accidentally bonded Killian McAllister to Jaeger, my crazy ranger dude. Because they have like max compatibility, so it was a good call. It's just not like in lore the one that I wanted to go with, because I forgot for a second.
That's
So,
okay. It happens.
yeah.
I'm still determined that I don't care if I don't have max. Like if I have low compatibility with my best friend. It's happening.
And some of y'all may actually remember Jaeger. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Oh, he's on covert action. Dang. You may remember him from one of the times that I played on stream through the Shen's Last Gift DLC. He's the one that just would not die. So that's a little Easter egg for any of you guys.
Did you import Bob?
What do you mean?
Bob Stone?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Good.
Ooh, actually, that's a good idea. I could write him over some of these. Can I do that from this menu?
No.
Mr. Manley? Let's see here.
You might freak it out.
We'll find out. So I went with his formal name, Robert Stone.
I mean, we don't know for sure that's his name because it's not.
There we go. It does work. Hell yeah. All right.
No.
Yeah, I know, we gotta fix that green. So we've told his story a few times on stream.
Jill says, I saved for the archive, have it as one of the one-offs that aren't part of the normal stream series. Yeah, the problem is it will then end up in only a single playlist, which is to say the playlist that has every single stream in it. Because I don't have a one-off. I mean, I guess I could make a playlist for just one-off streams.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. That's your call.
Because the XCOM 2 War of the Chosen playlist is nothing but the like it's our stream series, like our official stream series. So yeah, I don't know. Shield says he was the badass that wouldn't die.
Yep. Yeah, Stone here, as Sheila is remembering.
This is the man who was the rookie in the original game.
Yeah, when the XCOM HQ is attacked, and
this was the rookie we put in as essentially
he was
shield.
Yeah, he was a straight up meat shield.
And we expected him to die, and he didn't.
He was just supposed to stave off the alien advance while
we could get our important people out.
Our officers could make a safe retreat. This man held the lines straight up Kirihi and came out alive.
Like,
and
he
then just charged into the rest of that campaign as the strongest assault class character in our roster and refused to die.
He was amazing, and I loved it, so...
And there we go. So we gotta get him promoted into Ranger. So we got our heavy. We don't have a marksman for this mission.
It is easy mission now.
Yeah, I'm not
Let's see.
totally thinking I'll need a marksman, so...
Shield says, maybe call the playlist something like Random Games One-Offs. Yeah.
I'm thinking one-offs is probably a good
I might
idea.
just call it One-Offs.
Kuznetsova, I don't know why you got rid of your AK. It's probably because you got promoted, and that's a glitch that I keep getting. There we go. Ms. Morgan, I'm thinking G3's alright, although kind of pictured you more with a G36. So G36 it is. Alright, cool. Launch mission. I just love this game so much. Like, this is one of those games that I could finish and then start a new campaign of the next day.
And you would be content.
I'd have just as much fun. And there aren't that many games I can say that about, because there are a lot that, like, after I complete them one time, I'm like, alright, I'm done.
Signal triangulation is locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer.
Charming name.
Terminate
Mudway.
forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay.
Hey,
Chekaruski Central.
can do.
Alright, everybody.
Menace 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
At least it's not crazy distance away this time. Because that's another thing that I noticed starting this campaign. I ran into another one of those destroy a target that is an unreasonably far distance away missions, like straight out the gate, which was...
It's really frustrating.
Yeah, it was frustrating and weird. So I'm thinking that's just a thing that unfortunately happens now with War of the Chosen. I assume it was... If it was a conscious choice on the part of the devs to make that happen, a measure of making a point early on in the campaign of, like, this is really hard now, so come at this carefully. Because, let me tell you, it is not a mission type that you can just skate through. Stone, my man, we gotta get you promoted, so you are going on point. Contact. Hi there. Cool rifle you got there.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Looks like he's talking to someone.
No, don't talk to anybody.
What the hell?
What is he? What?
I heard a clanky noise and the Lancer disappeared.
I don't approve of this.
Something weird.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh man, how do I get around this friggin' mud way? Hence the name, I guess. God, I gotta sprint around, don't I? Then again, the thing is right there, so... Ooh, that is a narrow passage. Alright, Crowley. Scout ahead for us. Clear? Alright, good. Hopefully we stay clear. So anyway, yeah, my story from my former Exalt guys is just that they sort of saw the writing on the wall after Advent came to power.
Yeah.
And left Exalt's ranks, went Merc for a while, and then as Advent really turned into the authoritarian regime that they now are, then even their old aliens may hold the key to human progress mentality could no longer justify itself against the shit that Advent are doing. So they were just like, alright, even though we were once opposed, we're gonna actually sign on with... Oh, shit. With XCOM. Ugh. Yeah, we're pinned down now.
Yeah.
I can't really afford to just spend turns waiting.
No, we're just gonna
So,
have to
guess we're gonna have to go loud.
Loud time.
Alright, well, Vickers, you are gonna start this party. Actually, no. No, you're not. Stone's gonna start this party. So, Vickers, you are going to Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
Crowley, you are going to aid protocol the new guy, Mr. Stone, because we need to get him his wings. There we go. Now you're going to Overwatch. Morgan, you might as well aid protocol Vickers. There we go. Now, Overwatch. Kuznetsova, Overwatch. And Mr. Stone, if you would please,
Kaboom.
go ahead and light the fuse. Good man, Stone.
Good job. Shoot him?
Shoot him! Y'all are about to have a really terrible day.
Yep.
Firing squad! That's how it's done. Hi. Cool cape you got there. Damn armor. Oh. Oh! Ow! I've never actually gotten shot with one of those guys. Oh crap, he's overwatching.
That was painful.
Yeah, that stung a little.
Maybe
Alright,
just shoot him.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Actually, first, medkit, Kuznetsova. Thank you, Growly. Good man. Well, good-ish. Because if there's anyone, yeah, if there's anyone on this team that probably isn't a, to use D&D alignments, good character, it's probably him. Still though, he's one of those point the evil at the more evil, and you still get good results sort of characters.
Kill him!
Get him! Hell yeah. Goddamn right. Hi, friend. Cool cope. Cool cope. Cape. I was gonna say cool rifle and cape, and for some reason it came out cope. Ooh, he's a dodgy one, he is. Yeah, that's a problem.
Shoot him?
Stone. Gonna need you to make one hell of a shot.
Shoot him!
Come on. My man!
He's not down yet, but...
That's alright. That's
We got
alright.
one more shot?
We can fix that. Vickers, you have a job to do, and you know what it is.
The job is kill him.
Oh, yes.
Just like that.
My man Vickers. Always there to save the day. Oh, jeez, more of them. That's just great.
How are we gonna get to where we need to go?
Just charge right through them.
Okay, let's do it.
Is it? Are you on fire? Vickers, I hope you're not on fire. Because you kind of sound like you're on fire.
You sound a little bit like you might be on fire, maybe a smidge.
Oh!
Hi!
Hi there!
Hi!
That's...
How are you?
That's not good for me, so I'm gonna have to ask you to consider my feelings about existing there, because that's a problem.
That's not good. Oh.
If I destroy that, will he come tumbling down? He will.
Do that.
Ah!
Do it.
It's time to learn this guy a thing or two about gravity. Ah! Oh, jeez. He just slumped on the way down. Yeah, because fall damage in this game is crazy. Like, if you can ever just explode the floor out from under someone, do it, because it does stupid damage. Sorry, Mom. My mom's calling me. I'm going to have to answer her later. Alright, let's see.
So sorry, Mama.
Sorry, Mom. I want that loot. I'm not dumb enough to charge out for it, though. So, I have a shot on like anyone else.
We have to get to the thing, though.
Yeah, no. We still have to destroy it.
We only have 3 turns for that.
Crowley, hold position for now. God, is there any cover I can get to down there? Not really. Okay, well, Hail Mary shot. Come on. Damn.
Come on, focus.
Sabotage?
Kuznetsova, can you... That'll do.
Sabotage!
Shank! Oh, yes!
I love the...
Yeah, that like
that's my
anime style
favorite.
emphatic sheathing intensifies.
I'm gonna admit that it's lame.
It
And
is.
I know it is, but I love it anyway.
It's cringy cool.
Yes. I can't help but love it, okay? I can't.
Gonna have to roll the dice on him standing out in the open for a second. Because I'm greedy. At least I'm aware of this.
Oh, he is on fire.
Oh.
He was, in fact, on fire.
Sorry, Vicker.
We're sorry!
Love you, man.
Whoops.
He's over there freaking out like, my shoes are on fire!
And we're like, yo, it sounds kind of like he's on fire, but I'm sure it's fine. And,
Oh, jeez, look at that guy. He's just hanging there. Yeah.
I'm gonna think it's, not fine.
That's alright. I mean, it's, he'll walk it off.
Will he?
Sure.
Will he?
Power.
Are we sure about that?
The faith in the heart of the cards will see him through. You wouldn't doubt the heart of the cards, would you? Vickers? Maybe get out of the fire, man. Can you? No, you're just... Any way you run is on fire. Sorry, whoops. So, sorry.
That sounded not good.
Sorry, and you're not even in cover either. Whoops.
They've almost completed the transfer.
I know, Central. I know. It's right here.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Commence firing. There we go. I love how everyone like jumps. Okie dokie. Now,
Okay.
Morgan, get up here and cover everyone. Because Vickers is sort of a flaming sitting duck right now.
She goes, Commander, permission to move because I'm on fire.
Permission granted. Granted a little late. Still granted though. There we go. Whoa. Okay, that exploded with a lemon vigor.
All hostiles are down
Oh.
and the area is secure.
Yay, we win.
Mission
Alright.
accomplished.
Cool.
Take mission photo,
Eh. That wasn't a very memorable mission.
except for Victor's on
I mean,
fire.
I don't think he wants to remember that
Doesn't want to
mission.
remember that.
Peace and peace and prosperity.
Oh,
Ah,
ah.
shut up.
Reckless actions of a few misguided
Shield goes, Commander, can someone put me out, please? Pretty please. probably be a good idea. Maybe. Sorry, Vickers.
Aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
Hole is
Vickers might disagree, however, I appreciate your approval.
surprisingly Vickers is fine. It's Kuznetsova who's not.
Well, she got shot. Alright, so now Stone's all sorted up. Very good. You... Well, she's your character. Which way would you want me to go with her?
We need good medics. So
We do.
medical protocol.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
geez, she's out for 15
That's because
days.
she got hurt really bad.
Yeah.
She lost half her health.
Yeah.
Half dead, man. Half dead.
Alrighty. So we got an advanced laser sight.
Ooh, the
Good
PTS
times.
is really nice.
Ooh, yes it is.
I,
Giving that to McAllister.
should we
Another impressive effort,
Should we-
Commander.
do we have the
My
thing that lets
expectations
those
were
be
high,
reused and
yet
stuff
you
yet?
exceeded
No,
them.
not yet. Combat Sam. Aim! Hell yes! Because I never want this man to miss. Okay, now then. Let's also... You know what? Do I sight or do I hair trigger?
Do not look at me. I don't know.
I'm actually kind of
I'm
thinking
not
sight.
worried about keeping the council happy anymore, even with the spokesman lurking in the shadows.
Ha! Ha! Literally. Ha! Because you never see his face. Ha! Shadows. Ah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm good. Shield says Vickers is heading to the bar to forget about this mission. It didn't happen. It's fine.
Watch the guy at the counter send him one of the little flaming shots just to fuck with him.
That would be the cruelest thing, man. That'd be wrong.
So this one improves even further with proximity to the target.
But do we want him close?
No.
Then I would hair trigger.
Except it's just a normal one.
Well, then wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ooh, hang on. Stony. Where you at, my friend? Oh, you're right there. You are. Alright. Let's get you load out. And what manner of shotgun would you like, sir? I almost just want to give you the standard XCOM shotgun.
I think we should because he was XCOM.
That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so let's colorize it appropriately. Okay, cool, it already is. And let's now throw that sight on his shotgun.
I'll take it.
Because proximity to target.
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
Shield says, along with mentally flipping the bird for both the commander and central. Yeah.
There we go. Alright, I approve. So...
Save?
Yep. Let's make hit hair down now. Okay. Dos. Alrighty. Moving right along. Scientist. Heh, fire access.
Ha!
There's no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds.
Mm-hmm.
I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one.
Neat.
In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
Because it's almost like I'm a perfected version of you, and you're still imperfect, right?
An encoded signal from the resistance. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Cool.
Ah.
What is this? I don't remember which one this is. How's it going?
Hello, Commander.
Cheers.
It would seem your recent activities have gotten advent.
Ah, okay, so this is Avatar Project.
The aliens' progress
Got
on
it.
this Avatar project.
Uh-huh.
If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Something like that.
Sort of, kind of, yeah. A little bit.
Because they're just congealing us into glowy goo to turn into, I don't know, elder avatars or something. I still never really figured that out entirely. So...
Maybe we'll figure it out by the time we finish
Yeah, I hope so.
the campaign.
So that's that.
Rookies, scientists.
I really want that online. Let's get that online.
Plotting new course.
And then I think I'll get the rookies. Campy is now trained up. Very good. So let's put someone else in the training center. Who we gonna do? Let's go with... I don't know. I don't remember what his class was. I think he was a heavy. Yeah, he was a heavy. So, Grenadier. Let's get him started. I love that they actually show up in here training.
I think that's a nice touch.
I adore their friggin' alien punch dummies. Like, I want one.
You would.
Hey man, when the aliens come to invade, I will stand there ready to punch. Or, you know, shoot them. Because that's more efficient.
Whichever.
And if they want to get into a friggin' fisticuffs fight, I am there.
Moving grounds are ready, Commander.
Sweet.
You can build the Skulljack whenever you can.
Which I don't think we should do since we haven't done that on the main.
Yeah, it's true, we haven't actually.
No, so we shouldn't do that
Welcome to
yet.
the Proving Grounds, Commander.
Mhm.
It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Yeah, because apparently you burn things. You set things on fire sometimes. Don't think I didn't notice, Shen.
Let's get some experimental ammo.
I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Cool.
We are low on stuff.
Yes, we are. So,
Do we have anything we can start excavating?
What can I do for you, Commander?
Because we get stuff if we do. No.
yeah.
Okay. We need more NGs is what we need.
We do. So, scanning at this site speeds up facility and excavation. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, I see.
So it is online already.
Okay.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Where did I click? Oh, apparently on this HQ. Not what I meant to do.
Not on purpose.
Let's go get the rooks.
Avenger plotting new course.
Actually, I don't really need the rooks. So let's get the scientists. Yeah.
I mean, we cannot decide what we're doing.
Central's just like, have you made up your mind yet?
Yeah.
We're gonna camp in Siberia for a week. Don't worry about it. Oh, supply raid. Never mind. Never mind. Flying into Central China again. Operation War Knife. Let's go. Ooh, advent.
Forces guarding the site first.
Extra materials.
That's good. Let's do that. Let's do that thing.
Asia.
So, Sergeant McAllister is ready to go. So, let's see. Honestly, I think that's a pretty good team comp. Yeah. So I may just roll with that.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
this soundtrack. I just love everything about this game, honestly. Like,
We can gather. Resistance forces disabled
okay with
the
that?
Advent transport near here, and they've
Maybe.
left the gear for us to seize. We expect the aliens
Don't die.
to move to recover the transport.
I think I'm okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm so convinced.
I just hold this while I try to sit up a little bit more. Alright. I'm good now.
No respawns in real life.
I know. That would be nice though, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's one of these areas. The creepy alien flora.
The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces. We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO. But we don't have an exact position.
So we'll have to
Clock
find
is
it.
ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
Alright.
Wait, do we have a time limit, or is he lying to us?
I don't know.
Is there a time limit for getting the extra materials, maybe?
Probably. How large is this area?
I don't know, because I can't tell what's the edge of the map.
Edge of the map's right there, so... Wow, this is a long map. So this is
I
a
lied.
corner
Apparently
here.
I am still coughing.
Don't die.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to shift the camera around, because I prefer going left to right. So...
What is that glowy thingy?
That's a flipped-over car.
What's that glowy thingy?
I don't know. It's like an alien mushroom thing.
That's exuding some...
Yeah,
and I don't want to take cover by that. Who knows what that is?
I'm sure those spores are totally safe to inhale. It's fine.
Is it? Is it though?
No. No. Not even a little.
Let me have a look.
Yeah. Crowley, if anyone here knows alien physiology, it is you. What the hell are we looking at here, man? Because from where I'm standing...
Also, I don't like the fact that our trees are
It would
infected.
seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat.
Yeah.
Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever
Crap.
latent psionic energy they
Well.
once possessed.
Alright.
Yeah, so psionics is a human thing.
Yeah.
Or at least
Interesting.
humans are more apt to it.
100%.
Shoot him!
Yes, please! I love that giant, meaty revolver.
Again?
You safe there? Yes, you are. Alright, Stone. Gotta put that shotgun to work.
100%. Don't know what happened.
Oh, he conjured a shield and it saved him. Well, that's just downright rude. I came here to just ask one thing of you, just the one. It's that you die, and you just didn't do it. That's not very neighbourly. It's not at all. It's rude. It's rude.
Whoa.
Camera? Camera, why? Whoa! Oh. Oh, that's why. Alright, so,
That's not good.
chat, meet my version of the assassin for my personal campaign. So her strengths are immune to melee, shadow step so she doesn't trigger Overwatch or reaction fire, and weaknesses are bewildered so she takes additional damage from 3+ attacks in a single turn, so concentrate fire on her and she goes down hard, and she still has adversary reapers. So, sword fighting her is ill-advised.
Because it won't work.
Yep.
You can draw it up in your eyes field.
Yes, sir. Guess I'm not collecting that extra loot, because...
Saxon says, oh well, I came back at a perfect time.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, how did that miss?
Oh,
Okie dokie.
ooh.
Alright, that happened. That
That was
sure
the thing that
is the thing that
that
happened.
was the thing that happened, yes. I'm not scared, you're scared.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna aid protocol yourself, because you are technically closest to where she spawned in, so...
So, question, should
Yeah.
we combat save, or...
It's probably a good idea. It's probably
Combat save might be a...
a good idea. Combat... We'll just go with assassin. Alright. Yeah, take the shot, why not? That's what I'm talking about.
Deflection.
Just pistol fire, yeah. Put a round straight through his helmet. Catch.
Nice.
God, I love how
That's
deep and
amazing.
thumpy that revolver's audio is. Okay, alright, now. Hunker.
Let's roll healing.
Everyone hunker. Because I know she's a coming.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that one. Got
Come
it.
get some.
Possess many gifts. Where they see you, they send me.
What does that make? That what?
I don't know, that actually didn't really make a whole lot of sense.
No.
Is she implying the elders are constantly scrying on us?
Maybe?
Is where they see you, they send me?
Holding position.
I don't know for sure.
Don't know, and I don't like it. And I don't like that I don't know. Which makes me
Okay.
not like it even more than already not liking it I am. I don't want a clean death, I want life.
I want to live, thank you.
I choose life. I prefer the whole not getting stabbed thing. Personal
Thanks.
preference, you understand. You know, it's just the way it is.
In position.
Hunkety hunker.
Wait, she's not immune to Overwatch shots in this.
I mean,
Is she?
well,
In this version of her.
she doesn't trigger them.
She still doesn't trigger?
Yeah, she doesn't return fire anymore. She doesn't trigger them though, so
So
it's
she still doesn't trigger those?
yeah, like it's not as dangerous to Overwatch with her around on this file. It's still not helpful to fight her though. And since she just appears out of nowhere, I'd rather hunker. That way when she does come and attack, woo! We still have a chance of maybe dodging it, even though he didn't.
Consider yourself lucky. Most would not survive such a strike.
Mm-hmm.
Fitting that we meet on the field of battle. I have no intention of quibbling over ideology.
You already have.
This world is a prize for the taking. It only requires that I recapture you, Commander, and remove any trace of your resistance from it first.
Can someone just cap her while she's monologuing?
Make sure it counts. Not over yet.
What? Oh shit, she summoned a guy.
Yeah,
That's
you
a thing
forgot
she
to-
can do.
Yeah, I think that was maybe.
I thought ours on the main file only just got the ability to summon mechs.
Down. Get him back up.
Oh,
ASAP.
shit.
I
Shit. Alright.
don't know what to make of that one.
We're gonna. Oh, jeez, that's not. No, that's not a good. That's not a. Oh, okay. Mr. McKillian, could you please put that man down with extreme prejudice? Thank you, sir. You have earned a free drink on me.
With it, I will face you alone.
Alright.
Into designated position.
Stony, get him up. Thank you. There we go.
You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish decision.
She does like our honor.
She does, like, she admires us. She just doesn't understand why we do what we do.
Yeah, she admires us and our people's resolve. She's like, it's stupid. Just stop.
Yeah.
Basically.
Go medical.
Fix up Crowley. There we go. Now, aid protocol on Stone, since he is not in cover. Alright. There she comes. What you doing? You're gonna do the sword thing, aren't you?
Do not fear darkness.
No? Ah, what the hell kind of grenades do you have? Oh,
Oh, blinding.
she has alien flashbangs. That's great.
Prepare to face the elders chosen.
You.
Maybe.
I don't have to move that far. Hi. How's your day going?
How you doing
Good.
there?
Me too. You missed, didn't you?
I won't be slowed by your
You missed.
feeble attack.
I think you missed.
That's great.
Move up here. Oh, he didn't miss. Cool. Okay. Alright. I'll take it. If you would, please. Thank you.
She's like, that didn't. She's annoyed. That's what that is. She's like, really? Do it?
And this is the third shot, which means she'll take heavy damage from this if it connects.
Do it. Go for it. Go for it.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, you can do it. No.
Yes!
Bewildered.
You will share in my pain.
Will I?
We just need to shoot her once more.
Yep. That's the plan. It's time
See, my,
for 12 gauge rage! Then she just falls over.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
See the two finger
Ah.
strat. It worked. Because I
Yeah.
did that for the sniper shot.
I didn't know you were double finger stratting over there.
The elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart for long.
In other words, if you actually died, they'd bring you back and hurt you.
Commander, now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
We'll do the whole, like,
That's what I feel like that means. Like, if she actually died, they just bring her back to make her suffer some more.
pull her soul out of hell so they can kill her themselves.
That seems like that wouldn't be pleasant.
Yeah, it just doesn't really sound like a fun time for anyone involved.
No,
Except the elders. I'm sure they'd have fun with it.
That's because they're evil. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look.
Alright, cool. So
We're good.
everyone's on the up and
let's
up
do the
again.
thing.
We're actually not even really coming out of a
Save.
chosen fight hurt.
Save.
So yeah, doing that. Yeah, combat save, just save over that one. Yeah, there we go. Cool, that went well. You know, it's a good feeling, albeit slightly disappointing, that at this point, because I've really figured out how to deal with her,
She's not as much of a threat.
yeah, the assassin doesn't scare me much anymore.
That's because she's clearly always the first one we encounter.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the warlock will terrify the shit out of me.
I think he kind of, like, when he was threatening the sniper, like, even though the sniper and the assassin were kind of at each other's throats, she went for her blade too. So I'm
Yeah.
like, they were about to double team the warlock.
Yeah.
They feel threatened by him.
Well, that and the warlock is clearly really, like, just chugging the Kool-Aid of the elders, because when the elder hologram in that cutscene that really introduces them was, like, crushing the sniper for his
He
impudence.
was grinning.
Yeah, he was grinning
He
like a
was so
psychopath
pleased.
over there, just like, yes, teach him the lesson of humility. I'm like, whoa, dude. They're threatening your life right now, too, you know. Because they did say, of the three of you, whoever succeeds gets Earth, whoever doesn't
I think
is...
he pretty much figures they're stupid and gonna die, so it doesn't matter.
He probably is just assuming his own success.
Because clearly he is the only one worthy, as far as he's concerned.
Because, I mean, he is the largest zealot of the lot of them. And I like that just from that one handful of... Ooh, hi there.
Production of human DNA. These creatures once operating under the guise of
Oh, excuse me.
now
That one handful of interactions, we can really get a good feel for their personalities.
No reason for them to hide.
The biggest
Aliens don't need an
idiot
infiltration
is
grid.
definitely the sniper, though.
Oh, yeah.
that we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Okay, so we'll just not fight over there. Alright. Because, yeah, the sniper is the one that I think, from a narrative standpoint, is there to illustrate that the Elders don't have complete control over the Chosen. Part of their strength comes from their autonomy and ability to make their own decisions and their own judgment calls, and with that comes the ability to question and even undervalue the judgment of the Elders themselves.
Moving to designated coordinates.
You're just gonna overwatch.
Scanning.
And let's get you into position. That'll do. I see a crate thing over there. I wonder if that's one of the extras. Maybe. Ooh, it's openable. Stony.
Moving out.
Collect our extra loot if you would. Yeah. What do we got? Ooh, supplies 37. Nice! So that's how that works. Alright, I like it, I like it.
There's nothing more in it, is there?
Nah, it's just the one thing.
Because I mean, we can still open it apparently.
Yeah, that's a little weird. He's a Lancer, so just Overwatch, because he's gonna come to us. Hi. Don't spit on me, please. You're gonna spit on me, aren't you? She spit on me.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Lancer's acting predictably. Ah, damn it, Vickers, come on, man. You're sharper than that. Yeah, I didn't get him. Yeah, I know. Stoney's there to pick up the slack, though. Alright. Good man.
See, like, it still has the
Yeah, it does.
collecty
It's
thingy.
a little weird.
Seems weird.
Alright, Crowley, I don't want you to hang out in Poison Land. Although, wait a minute. Hold up. Is he poisoned? I don't think he's actually poisoned. I think he's in this one weird little clear area.
I think so.
Alright, well. Take the shot then. Ah, come on, man.
Is Morgan poisoned?
I can't tell.
I don't think.
I don't think she is.
I think the trees shielded them.
Yeah? I don't know. Alright, well.
Risk it.
Yeah, let me try something.
Yeah.
Oh, she's immune. Why is she immune?
I don't know, but
Is it
she ran
'cause
through. I
she's
think
a
that it
specialist?
Crowley.
Maybe it's because she's a specialist.
Maybe because she's a medic specialist.
Yeah.
I don't think Crowley should move.
I don't think so.
Because it was when she moved that she started potentially getting poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
So can we unlock the thing again?
I don't know.
I'm
I
very
mean,
confused.
it's already open, so I don't really see the point.
That's very confusing.
Yeah.
Shield says Vickers might be hungover.
Yeah, after those flaming shots from the last stop. Whoa, mouse, what are you doing? Don't really like my lack of good options here. Alright, well, come on down here and see what we can do. Expanded magazine. Thank you. You know what? You're just gonna Overwatch.
Can we?
Oh,
It
it just closes it. Okay. Whatever. Can you get to it?
Oh, if
Oh,
Besides,
almost.
it poisons him.
I know.
Is not worth poisoning him over.
No. Alright, let's get
Oh,
you
she
down.
says the med kit she's carrying made her immune.
I didn't realize carrying medkits made you poison immune. That's a cool feature.
That's a thing we didn't know.
Yeah. All this time I played this game and I never knew that. The things you learn. Plunk. Ah! Keep your tongue to yourself. Creepy. What'd you do? You gonna miss is what you gonna do.
We'll take it.
'Cause you suck! Ha! And now you're flanked. Get wrecked. Alright.
Status confirmed.
Woo!
Oh!
Vehicles are down and the
Oh.
area is secure.
Nice.
Cool, I'll take it.
Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Goddamn right. Alright, cool. That one's worth a mission photo. Off our planet! Zoom a little. Yeah. Let me, change that lower text. I think we'll just go with that one. And we'll go with that. Cool. That'll work.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Sure.
Of course they were.
Those corpses weren't actual corpses.
Oh, it's all just cinematography and movie magic.
Resilient, despite our victory over them today.
Oh,
We
so
still have
Stone and
much to
Vickers
learn
has the most
if we wish to
cohesion.
destroy them permanently.
Do we want to put Stone
You know
and
what?
Vickers together?
I approve of that. Because those two are my unkillable men, so...
Let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, they're not ready to actually make a bond
They
yet. They're
just
just
have-
really,
They just have a lot of,
Okay, alright. Which is funny, because they have low compatibility.
but they have the best compatibility of the ones that they can have compatibility with. So.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. So, we are gonna Phantom. Because he's a sneaky one. Mid protocol. Vickers, suppression. Oregon. Revival or Haywire? Yeah, we'll go with Revival. Alright. Good times. Fat stack of supplies. Repeater, expanded magazine.
Look at all of that.
Good stuff. Good hustle, people. Alright.
Saved.
Indeedy. Where is my personal save? We'll just put you there. Okie dokie. Now, what's up next? Find Templars, magnetic weapons. Ooh, Templars. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, good.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, let's go check that, because I want to see if they've got any rushed research for us. Ooh, hello. Covert action report. Yay! Alright, so there's Jaeger, hanging out with Mox. Good times had
This
by
is where
all.
the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
So
My
the,
people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders give us nothing more than raw materials for their design. We won't take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander, it's about time we spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order, but I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of me tend to spread far and wide. You are welcome here anytime, Commander.
appreciate it.
For among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds, you have heard their voice, and surely you know that they must fall. On behalf of all Templars, I humbly offer our services towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable.
Is their symbol different this time?
I don't know. It's still got the runes around the edge.
It's just really faint.
Yeah. I could tell his voice actor had a fun time reading those
Oh,
lines.
he did.
Comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
Cool. So apparently their headquarters changed locations for every campaign as well. That's cool.
Well, everybody's did.
Yeah, because they were in South America on our main campaign. Okay, so feedback. Psionic attacks on XCOM units will cause damage to the caster. Cool! I like that. Will recovery in all soldiers is 20% faster. Ooh, so they don't take they don't keep psionic damage as long. Cool. Ooh, yay. Alright. Covered action.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
Can we? Did we get Mox back?
We did. Scientist, improve combat
Ooh,
intelligence.
that's good.
What does that mean?
You know how everybody has their combat intelligence, whether it's standard, high, low. It's one of the new
Is
stats.
that one of the new stats? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, ability points will match the new combat intelligence.
I think you end up more with more points based on, you know how when we get like a flanking shot, we get an ability point.
Right.
I think that if a character has a higher combat intelligence, you get more points when that happens.
Huh.
I think
That's interesting.
that's what it seems like. Here,
Okay. Cover loot.
alien loot.
Okay, just random loot. Okay.
I don't.
Wow,
think
there's a lot of risks involved. Sounds like a no thanks. Resistance order.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, soldier bonds. Dodge +8? +8? Yes, please. Stone. Stone, where you at? Stone, you're getting dodgy, my man.
We need to put in. I think we should put. We have to have another soldier because it's required.
Yeah, alright.
I'm a little bit concerned about the whole potentially being, ambushed, but it's a low chance. Shield says combat intelligence is a good one.
Okay. Also, Keenock's looking good.
Yes.
He looked awesome in that cutscene. You know what? Send Campy.
Campy.
Yeah. And
Yeah, we should make sure our soldiers are properly equipped for combat.
yeah,
Because I think if we get ambushed, we have to fight with them.
probably.
Which means we should probably.
Yeah, we'll spend the intel. Okay, cool.
I'm worried, but we'll hopefully this will go okay.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Alrighty then, sounds good to me. Now, let's have us a looky-loo at 1 Jaeger's promotion. We're gonna get you. Ooh, he's a lieutenant now. Conceal or run a gun? Run a gun.
I like how you're like, nope, I know exactly.
Because I play him as an extremely aggressive character, so it seems like he's just going full assault tree. Okay, so now what else we got? Okay, so Keenock. Promotion.
Each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on
we get
this
more
combat
points.
intelligence.
And apparently he has a high combat intelligence.
He does. Will gain ability points at a faster rate than normal soldiers.
So I was right.
Yeah. Did we get this in the first?
Because
Yeah,
no, it's because none of our people had gifted.
Picking up their transmissions.
Nobody had high. They all had standard.
Interesting, because I had no idea this was even like a thing.
You didn't notice that in the list of their.
Well, I did. I just didn't know what it meant. So I didn't worry about it yet because I figured it would come into play later.
But yeah, so like the soldier AP,
Yeah.
they'll get more of that
Right.
faster.
Cool. I like that. Okay, so let's see here.
Which
quick
is why she'll said the combat intelligence covert action is good.
And you are absolutely right. Amplify, aftershock. Ooh, Perry. I remember Perry. Perry, a good. Okie dokie. Alright. So, load out. What you rocking? You rocking your 1911. I am hard pressed to disapprove. Is there anything else I might want to give you instead? Nope. Nope. Keep it. So, alright, that takes care of him. Now then, I wonder, let me check something real quick. Recruit. Can I actually recruit people from other factions? Ooh, I could get 113, although he's a normal soldier. These are all normal soldiers. I do wonder how one gets.
It might be a random recruit drop.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
are they only hero characters?
Alright, so...
You're looking it up?
No. My mom has messaged us.
Oh,
About
okay.
food.
Okay.
She wants to know if we'll be able to leave here at 11:15, because where we're eating fills up really fast.
What time is it now?
It's 10:56, so we need to wrap.
Ooh, so yeah, we need to leave within 20 minutes. Okay.
Well, we did just finish taking out a Chosen.
Yeah, we did.
Pretty dang
so
well.
That was a good one. I'm really proud of this poster. This is one that I custom put together after I did the soldier bond with these two. So.
Should I tell her yes?
Yeah, sure. I was hoping to stream a little longer, although I'm starting to get a little hungry.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, this was after my first retaliation mission. That one came out well, I think.
She wants to know if you wanted the answer.
To how to get
the
faction soldiers?
Yeah.
I would love that answer.
I'm gonna assume it's not super spoilery.
Yeah, if it's not story...
if we get the ability to do that after a story mission, just tell us that we get it after a story mission.
Yeah.
And that's good enough.
Yeah. Because that's all I really want to know. I only just realized we have the long, skins of the Vipers hanging down here. I knew we had the mounted heads, which is creepy enough, and now we've got, carpets of them.
Oh, that's because this is, and we took one of their, flags, too.
Yeah. Because this is the trophy room.
But it's so gross. I hate the faceless.
Yeah,
I hate the faceless.
It's so goopy.
So much. And the fact that we've put the humanoid, Advent heads.
Yeah, because those were people.
It would be okay if it was the helmets.
Yeah.
I find it really disturbing that it's...
Yeah, it's the whole...
It's the heads.
It's the whole heads, because you can see the skin in there. And, again, those were people.
I'm not 100% okay with that.
Yeah.
Also,
if
the
we
fact
just...
that Volk respond as Advent as food, not just
the
other aliens.
Yeah.
You eat Advent? The Advent forces that are literally,
yeah.
humans that have been genetically altered but are still somewhat human?
Yeah.
It would be one thing to eat the snake.
Because if you're not following...
Or the sectoid. Or, that's different. Or Muton. But...
Yeah.
Advent?
If you're not following what we're referring to, go and rewatch that first cutscene with Volk, the leader of the Reapers.
When he's upset about us trying to put a thing together with the skirmishers.
Yeah, he straight up implies that they eat Advent guys. Again, those were people.
Yeah.
So
I know he's talking about because they eat aliens.
I know.
They
have the cooking chrysalid when you first show up.
But they do imply.
Yeah.
She says you get them through covert ops.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, cool. Thank you for the clarification there.
But yeah, but they imply that they eat Advents, not just alien aliens, but Advent aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that really, 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 really disturbing. Super duper creepy.
Uh-huh. So, all right, let's...
I think we should save and call it.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling a new mission's gonna pop up.
Probably. Well, let me save and just find out real quick.
Sacrifices you are willing to make on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
It was inevitable that she would eventually find limited success in some form.
In other words,
Right.
she means that we actually did well.
Yeah.
She's impressed.
I guess.
So basically, she's like, I figured you're willing to do a lot of scary things, so it's probably.
Commander, many of our soldiers can improve
Yeah.
the strength.
I know. I don't have the thing to do that yet. So shut up, Central. God.
But Marcus says, Advent is people!
They
Yes,
are.
Advent burgers are also people! Let's just stop eating people, guys! I mean, seriously!
I don't feel like that's a controversial stance to take.
Proved beneficial.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's see. What else we got here?
Magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
I love that. Okay, alright, let's see. So... Okay.
Oh, instant.
Ooh, we have a couple of instants. Alright, cool. So, sectoid. Right.
Do that.
Yep, punch it. Cool. Yep. New research. Stun lance. Instant. Yep, cool. Thank you. Arc blade. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Modular sniper rifles. Ooh, add another weapon upgrade slot.
That
Gimme.
one. Do that.
Gimme.
Applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a
Okey
report
dokey.
assembled as soon as the research is complete.
So,
Save, because
yeah.
that went well.
Once more with feeling on the savity save. Let's see if I
But
can.
yeah, like, Advent is, or was people. So please stop with the eating
Yeah,
of
just-
the Advent.
Can we not eat people? I don't feel like that's an unreasonable request to make. Can we just not eat people? Also, what kind of gun is that? It looks cool. I want one. It's like a Space 1911. Alright, let's see here. What you got? Valerium, expanded mags.
Oh, we can get information on the assassin.
Halves hunt chosen covert action time. I could turn that into an instant. 15 intel. Nah.
We
Not,
only have 95.
not really feeling any of these right now.
Yep.
Sad times. Alright, well, I checked.
Alright, let's
So,
I think
yeah.
scientist will be next. But I think we're good.
Yeah, so,
Because we need to go.
we do. Let me save one more time.
And
I'll call it. So, clearly the next time that y'all see this, if you do, I will probably have advanced much farther in the campaign. Again, though, just to assuage any fears that anyone might have that I might get farther in this campaign than I have in the main series.
We won't.
I'm not gonna.
we won't do anything in this campaign that
Pardon
we
me.
haven't already done in the mainstream series campaign.
Yeah, because for anyone that didn't catch the first XCOM series that we did, I did pretty much the same thing, because I love these games so much.
They're
and
fun to play.
I want to play them more than just the once a week that we do for the scheduled streams. So just like that time, once we got far enough in that I'm not going to catch right up to where we are in just one session playing on my own, I was like comfortable with starting my own personal session that I can also then really stretch out and take the time that I wouldn't on stream otherwise to like really custom tailor my personal characters and the character pool and the armor and the roster. To really like think through long and hard about the composition and arrangement of facilities and stuff like that again I just otherwise wouldn't do on stream, because I would just sit here thinking for like 5 minutes, and that's dull, and you guys wouldn't want to watch that. So that means I can still stretch it into multiple sessions of just playing on my own downtime until I catch up to where we are in the main series, and then with every main series chapter, then it further extends my ability to catch up to that on my own time. So anyway, all that saying, we're at a point now where we're like 15 hours into the stream
like
series, so I'm not going to catch up to that anytime soon. I enjoy playing these games a whole lot, and again, I'm glad that you guys are every now and again. I'm not going to do this too frequently. Just willing to indulge me and let me just enjoy this, especially on these strangely timed streams that don't come out when we ordinarily would. Because this it's just a calming, relaxing game to play for me. Like I could just once every few months run through the campaign
I am being
and
called,
enjoy it. Are
but
you?
I don't know who.
If you want to know the truth about the
No,
Templars,
no, we're not. No.
I'd be completely mad.
Okay.
Yes, we've all seen their power.
You have to swipe. You have to
Never met
pull.
what I'd call rational.
Nope, missed it.
Damn.
Many people would
I was gonna answer with XCOM Central Command. Because we get spam calls like crazy.
I think my phone number is just really close to somebody else's phone number. Because I keep getting, like, and they're all Texas numbers. Like, it's not like the weird...
Well, that was an 832 number, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
that's a Houston number.
That's a Houston number. Like, I keep getting either Houston numbers or 512, which is
It's the Austin area code.
So,
I don't know.
we don't know, but we need to go. So, thank you guys
Yep. Much
for
appreciated.
hanging out with us and for being okay with us doing this random personal...
Yeah, the personal campaign, off the record, War of the Chosen stream. I was gonna say a thing.
That's it. Let's just go. Let's just go, because we are running out of time.
Yeah, I know. God, I feel like I was gonna say one thing in particular. Now I don't remember.
You've already thanked them for being okay with us doing this.
No, that's not what it was.
I don't know.
Oh well, I guess it wasn't super important because it was there and then just
Marcus,
evaporated.
your definition of calm and relaxing is fighting a war with Earth-occupying aliens.
It is.
Each their own, I guess. Well, see,
just...
I like calm and relaxing of going fishing in Final Fantasy 15, so...
And also hearing tax collectors die horrible deaths in Majesty.
I don't enjoy that part, because that means I just lost a bunch of money, so...
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Shut up.
So, anyway, cheers to... Oh, I remember the thing I was going to say. Because I know someone may ask, yes, this is the stream for today. Because around the time that we would ordinarily stream in the evening, that's when I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
So, this is it for today. So, thank you guys that were here this morning for joining us. Because, again, I know this was an irregular time. So, cheers to you guys. Very much appreciated. I'm Kenzbar here at That's Full Press.
I'm Violeta.
As always, we wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.
Bye! Now it's time to go get lunch.
Let's go get some eats.